What is going on YouTube? I'm Phil. Guys, I thought I'd just come and join you from my office. The office is peaking, guys. It is like, this is the place where I put all my ideas and I think about you guys. I put you guys first and foremost every single time. When I come to this message, I'm like, what does someone need to hear? What will help them? And for the most time, people have asking me about confidence and how do I be so confident, and because I'm doing live streams and stuff like that. How can you just jump on like this? How can you walk around with your top off? How can you present like this with your shirt off or whatever? And it's very, very simple, guys. The things that scared me the most for everything, like for the most part, getting on camera. I was scared how I was going to look on camera. I was scared how people were going to take me. I was scared about being myself or whatever. And I went and I did it anyway. If you do that and you chip away at that bit by bit by bit every single day, how can you not be confident? Confidence, the myth, there's a few myths about confidence, is that the people have advantages that you don't have, or they must know something that you don't. We are all born the same. We all die the same. Everything that we write in between that is on us. To think that people have other advantages and all this kind of stuff is totally false. Like, you weren't born confident. This was something that you needed to acquire. You needed to do the work. And the news flash is that you can get it at any given time. You can choose to have that confidence now, that swagger. Have you ever noticed that whenever you're walking into a room or someone's walking into the room or whatever, they might not necessarily be like, A-list celebrity or whatever, but they walk around with a different swagger. They walk around with a different energy. Why? Because they have done the work, guys. The work instills the worth. The reason why I know that I can get up here, look you in the eye and say, don't do drugs, don't do alcohol, don't watch porn, don't get rid of all your vices, work on yourself, work on your style, work on your fashion, work on your grooming, work on life setup, everything like that, is because I'm chipping away at it. I'm doing it myself. I'm not telling you to do nothing that I wouldn't do myself, that I'm not personally doing. That's why I have a certain energy. That's why I can look you in the eye. That's why I don't break character. That's why I don't have to edit things or whatever. I can literally just speak from the heart, because I don't know if I'm speaking this or if this is a message from above, but I'm just the vessel putting this out to you guys, And for the longest time, I used to think, this is something that people are born with or whatever. Wrong. It's when I decided to give that power and that permission to myself to be confident. It is the way that you see yourself and you look at yourself in the mirror. Because when you wake up, it might start from the self-talk that you have, when you look at the body that you have, to the car you drive, to the girl that's in your life or whatever. All those things can be changed. All those things can be upgraded, taken away, whatever. You can choose everything. Like, you don't have to ask for permission to do anything. Like today, for me, what builds confidence is I know that I want to make a personal brand. I want to get in front of as many people as possible. I didn't have to ask anyone permission to come in here and film this on a Monday night. I don't have to do this, you know what I mean? I just did it. And because I do that, and I'm thinking about you guys, it's aligned with my values and stuff like that. I'm working towards, I'm taking active daily steps or whatever, then that's a tick. I got in the gym today twice, tick. I went and saw a myotherapist, tick. I'm working on my health. I read some stuff, tick. I got some new information about Thailand, tick. All these little things that I'm getting, all these information, whatever, it's building me confidence or whatever. I spoke to this girl today at the gym, like, tick. Just gave out some good energy. I helped someone out in the DMs. Good, because that aligns with me wanting to be a coach and everything like that. I just onboarded someone last night, and it feels good to help them straight away. You can implement change, you know what I'm saying? I can help this. The best thing about teaching someone is you learn things twice, and you learn the things for the right reason, and then you learn how to be confident twice, because you're practicing these ideals. This is the person that you want to be. It's aligned, and you're helping other people have it, and it just reinforces everything like that. The amount of confidence that you have is proportionate to the problems you tackle. Think of the biggest thing that is ailing you, everything, like the biggest mindset, like thing that is in your head, you're like, I couldn't possibly do. If you went and did that, don't you think that would build more confidence for you? If you went up to that girl you didn't think that you could, if you went for that job, if you started that YouTube channel, if you got shredded in shape and kept that all year round, you know what I mean, and got rid of all those bad habits or whatever, what do you think that does to your confidence? That builds you in every single way. So no matter how big that problem is to you. See, for me personally, I'll be honest with you guys, throwing away this career that I've worked 16 years to build it's a little bit unnerving. I've been thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking, what is the level up? Do I want a life that everyone else does? Or do I want something that's extraordinary? I have to go out and do things that people aren't willing to do. This is one of them moments. This is that fork in the road. You'll never regret it. Regret sucks. When I didn't go for my dream, when I was fully into music and I was mixing everything like that, I could have been a DJ or whatever. I was too much of a pussy to go after. I'm not doing this again. I found this vehicle through coaching and YouTube, and I'm like, no, this is it. This is exactly where I need to be because it feels good. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't do that, the regret sucks, you know? So I'm doing that, and it's building confidence, yeah? So if you don't know how to build confidence in your life, yeah, obviously you start with the biggest problems that you could possibly think of, you know, or biggest things that you think, the mountains that you conquer, go after that, you know, straight after that, go straight for that and chip away at it. And when you start proving it with action or whatever, this is the thing, you're not going to see results straight away, but they are all lagging indicators: money, success, status, or whatever. All that comes as a byproduct of you being right here and you taking action every single day. But in the meantime, you can give yourself permission to be confident right now in this moment. You can tell yourself that you've got this energy, that you want this, you know what I mean? That you deserve to be here. That's what I do. Even though, yeah, I might not be the biggest YouTuber, it doesn't matter because I'm taking the actionable steps. My heart's in the right place. I'm looking in the eye and I'm telling you that this is what it needs to be. This is what feels good. And I'm just in pure alignment, yeah? So the way that you build confidence with yourself is keep your word to yourself. If you say something, do it. You know what I'm saying? Every single time that you say that you're going to do something you don't do or whatever, it chips away at your confidence. Like right now, I did macros. I took my parents for lunch. Gave value. Shopping for food. I did my meal prep. I cooked all these meals. Shoot and upload video, YouTube, whatever. That's what I'm doing right now. I had a 3:30 appointment for a Myo. I'm looking after my health. I'm helping people. I'm training. And I trained twice. I didn't even put that in the list because that is standard. So when you write something or you say something to yourself, because words, they have a profound effect. They are a spell. Like, you know, they are a spell. Like when you put that out in the universe, you make sure that you follow with action. That builds confidence, yeah? Who are you when no one's looking? Don't say things like when you're going to do this to me or whatever. Who are you when it's just you, you know, and you can go to the cupboard or you can pull out your phone or you can watch that bit of content or you could watch that bit of porn or you could do this or you can talk to this person that you know is no good, that you told everyone that you're going to stay away. When you do that, right, that builds confidence. I'm telling you, bro, that who you are in that moment is absolute everything. Doing shit that it's hard, that is hard, doing shit that's hard, right, that you think that you can't do. Straight up, like it's obvious, yeah, no shit. It's not don't do what you can do, but do what you can't do. Doing things that you can't is super, super important. It raises your your level, and that is your level up. When you go after things and you take on more work, or you take on more work online, or more work at work, or you start getting a little bit more ripped, or you start taking down your calories or whatever, but you're still doing them like a lot more of the output, that is your level up, yeah? Get in shape and make more money. Get in the best physical shape of your life. I'm telling you guys that your vessel is absolute everything. If you don't have the strongest, most reliable vessel to tackle this life, people like me are working on it every single day. Like, how are you going to compete? We're all competing, against each other in some way or form, whether we like it or not. You know what I'm saying? You want to compete well in this life. Competing as a man is awesome. We want to compete by our nature. We're very competitive as men, and it's good to compete. It brings the best out in us. So why wouldn't you want to have the best possible physique? Guys, I'm telling you, this is the stuff that this is what I do. If you got your vices, if you're controlled by vices, you're at an epic disadvantage. If you're out of shape, you're at an epic disadvantage. If you don't have good habits or whatever, this is all things that I touch. Guys, if you need help with this kind of stuff, let me know. Message me on Instagram, or I've got my email there in the about thing, but message me directly on Instagram and I can help you with this, yeah? Chase purpose, guys. You want to be chasing purpose. That gives you meaning, guys. And when you chase purpose without any vices, and you keep words to yourself and you back it up with consistent action, like that builds, like you will have an awesome frame, guys. Like you're going to be unbreakable. When I walk into a room or whatever, I know that I belong there. I give out good energy. I know that my shit's on point. I'm not a liability. I'm an asset. What? You know what I mean? I know it. You know what I'm saying? So I like bringing my energy, That's why lives are super important. I love hanging out with people and getting out and amongst it, traveling, whatever. It's all super, super important. This helps you bring everything out, that you've been working on. Becoming competent in things, yeah? Competence creates confidence, yeah? if you become competent at something, like right when I first started this channel, I didn't know what I was doing. I had no presence. I didn't know how to engage. I didn't know how to talk or whatever. But through repetition, turning up every single day when no one's watching. No one was watching my earlier videos, whatever. But you start to turn up. You become confident, and then you're like, oh, I can whip a camera out. I can walk around, or I can do it. I can do a video every 2-3 days. Not a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like competence creates confidence, guys. So become competent at things. It's only done through the reps. You know what I'm saying? And turning up every single day. Now, a couple more myths is, I need money to be confident. Not really. You need ambition. You need a good mindset. Money's just an amplifier for things, So if you're lazy and you got vices or whatever, you're just going to be lazy bloke with more money and more vices. Kind of like trust fund babies and kids. People that didn't have to work for anything. They got everything easy, They might not appreciate it, and then they're not, like they are, yes, they are, they've got money, they got resources or whatever, but I dare say the person that has come from nothing, to create wealth or whatever is a lot more fulfilled and satisfied because they chase purpose, they've created something meaningful or whatever. The fact that you've got ambition, like I remember girls would go out with me purely for how I looked and, the promise of, what's going to be happening, you know what I'm saying? Like, with my vision and stuff like that. So like, it doesn't mean that you have to be a self-made multimillionaire. That is an absolute myth, yeah? And you don't have to be an extrovert to be confident. Some people that I know, the most confident people, are very to themselves. They're introverted or whatever. You don't have to express yourself outwardly to be confident. Internally, do you keep your word to yourself? Do you go after what you want? Are you, do you have the things that you want in your life and you've gone after them and you've got them? Like, have you created a life by your design through turning up every single day in your own way? It doesn't have to be through YouTube. It doesn't have to be through all these external, valid ways of success, like people, their metrics and everything like that. Society has pinned to you. You know what I'm saying? When you're putting in the work, you'll carry yourself different. You look at something, you'll look at the camera, and you'll be like, no, I got this. You know what I'm saying? 100% I got this. Yeah. You have to take, like, these are more steps, yeah? You have to take action, massive action to become confident. You cannot sit on the sidelines and just pray to be confident. This is something that it is earned. You have to do it, particularly when you don't want to, particularly when you think that it's hard, particularly when you think that you can't do it. That is the level up. That is how you become more confident. So turning up, particularly when you don't feel like it. And you'll always have doubt when you're trying something new, yeah? And it's the repeated action that builds it in every single way. Just know that you're never, like, when you are walking the path, it is never going to be short. You can do what 99% of people have done before you, but you know where that road goes. To do something truly extraordinary that you want, where you build your confidence and you do something epically crazy so you can walk the way that no one else does. You need to aim high, guys. You need to set your bar high. You need to get yourself around with people that are thinking more, that don't accept that average version of you, that walk differently. And your environment is absolutely key. And they just rub off on you and you can't help but level up, And if you need help, like with this kind of stuff, this is the stuff that, like, I love doing this kind of stuff. I love operating at the highest level or whatever. So definitely get in touch with me, but this is something that you can sort out by yourself. Just implement what I've been telling you guys. Like, this is where it all starts, yeah? Like, action trumps everything, competence creates confidence. You can choose at any single time to be confident. There are the myths about being like confident, having a life or whatever. There are no special secrets. It's all done through the work, guys. That is how I choose to be confident. That is how you can choose to be confident. I'm telling you guys, that is the answer, yeah? You don't have to wait for anyone to give you permission to live the life that you want to right now. Go take what's yours in this life, Life's about taking, Right now I'm taking your attention. Right now you're going to get off, you're going to take something. You've taken someone's job. You've taken someone's skill. You've taken someone's, Airbnb that you've hired because you went on a holiday or whatever. Someone else wanted to be, you took it. Just dumb shit like that. Everything's taking. Like, it's so like, it's a stupid way to look at it, but like, we're always taking something, So why can't you take the choice to be confident? Take it. Run with it. Be it. But you have to prove it with action, guys. Hey, guys, I love you. Thanks heaps for hanging out with us. It's a Monday night. I don't know. I'm going to try and unwind, but I'm absolutely loving it. Guys, I'm just telling you, there's going to be a little bit of a change with the channel as well. When I do get into Thailand, I'm probably going to be doing a lot more lives. I'm going to be uploading every 3 days. That's coming up like from now though, every 3 days. And I just want to make the quality better and to help you guys a lot more. And that's it. I'm really excited with this channel, where it's gonna go. I'm super, super excited, and I'm pumped. And yeah, guys, this is the unknown, but competence creates confidence. Right now, I haven't moved the country. I don't know what I don't know right now, but through repetition, turning up every single day, you're going to be able to see the whole journey. It's going to be great. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. I will see you in the next one, and stay blessed. Ciao.